Hi, everyone. It's Melanie from the Halton Hills Chamber of Commerce, and today I am here with an old friend of the Chamber, Sheldon, who is with Community Living North Halton, joins us today. Now, Community Living North Halton have been members for a long time, Sheldon, but you and I have discussed in the past a little bit about a project that you run out of your organization called Project Search, and I just thought it was so interesting, and I thought so many members might be able to benefit from it that I invited you on today so we could chat a bit about it and you could tell us more. How are you today?
Absolutely. I'm doing great, Melanie. Thank you so much for the platform. And yeah, I'd love to talk a bit about Project Search today. So, what Project Search does is it's a school to work program that is offered for children with developmental disabilities in their grade 11 to 12 years. And basically, what they're able to do is gain real world experience within a hospital setting that will translate over into the workplace going forward. So, we've seen quite a bit of success over the past couple of years running this program in tandem with Milton District Hospital, and we're looking to expand employers that are getting involved with hiring folks with developmental disabilities and also gain interest of students that would like to participate.
So right now so how long have you been working with the program at Milton District Hospital?
I believe this is our third year, if I'm not mistaken.
And so what is the goal of the students that are in the program? So they are gaining some on the ground knowledge and work skills that'll translate into future employment. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And what that looks like could be anything from acclimating to a regular job schedule.
Mhm.
So, just how you and I have to show up on time for our jobs, the students are expected the same. They'll be fulfilling tasks throughout the day that could include working in the hospital cafeteria, trash disposal, also even working in the medical tool sanitization area. So no job is too small. Everything is very important, and everybody finds value out of it to make them a functional member of society.
Yeah, I love that. And so can you give us maybe a brief background on how the program started and what kind of success you've had so far?
Sure. On an international scale, I can't exactly tell you how it started. I believe its origins were in the States, and I do.
Program.
It is huge. I think there's over 700 sites internationally. A lot of, like the majority of those are in US and Canada, but
Mhm.
it does stem even further. And so Community Living North Halton's involvement started just over 3 years ago. And again, I think the goal there was really to get our supported individuals and children, children in the area, a bit more involved and integrated into the Halton community.
And how many students do you have at any given time that are working over at the Milton District Hospital?
So the cohorts are generally around, I believe it's the 5 or 6 mark. And it's a co-op setting. So there is a on-site teacher
Mhm.
supporting the students throughout the day. So they're learning academic skills, but they're also still learning those work skills in that co-op.
Yeah, I love that. And it's for what the co-op period would be at a normal high school for that semester, then I would assume.
That's correct. I believe it is actually yeah, it's a full semester.
That's great. And are you finding that some of the kids are able to then take that work experience and get other jobs with it or pursue different interests?
It's really powerful in that regard. So a lot of people that are involved with this are finding jobs and maintaining jobs right afterwards. And some of them are lucky enough to actually maintain the jobs that they were holding. So for example, I believe there's an individual named Justin, and he was in the medical tool sanitization area, and he's still working there today because he was just so fantastic at the job.
That's awesome. I love that. I think, we do a lot of hiring here at the chamber and we talk to a lot of companies and sometimes it's just that foot in the door of having experience on your resume that speaks to employers that can help people no matter at what stage they're at, just to get that first job. So if we had to walk away with, one thing that we could help you with, what would that be? what are you looking for? Are you hoping for more students? Are you hoping for companies to look at these students to hire potentially? What can we help with?
Yeah, I think I'm speaking on behalf of them, or the organization in general, but I think what the biggest ask would be is to have an open mindset, is to try to challenge stigmas regarding the abilities about folks with developmental disabilities and encourage employment in that regard. So employers, please do your best to educate yourself in regards to um, the abilities, like the fantastic abilities that folks with developmental disabilities have, and hire people, integrate people into the Halton region, integrate them into your lives, integrate everyone to be a part of one community.
So let's say an employer reached out to me and said, saw that interview, it was great. We definitely want to pursue talking to some people. We've got a position that we'd like to create. What would we do next? Would we connect them with you or what would next steps be?
To create their own job roles, like that would be kind of the onus on them. But
Mhm.
in terms of connecting themselves into like project search hires, they could certainly reach out to me at my email address,
Good luck.
samlall at clnh.on.ca. I can
Hmm.
share that with you later. And I can connect those employers with the project search folks, and they can let the students know, hey, these are places that are hiring.
Yeah, great. That's amazing. We have a couple of extra minutes, so I just wanted to give you a moment to tell us a little bit about what's going on at Community Living North Halton, what you guys are working on, and to shine a bit of a light on the good work you do there.
Absolutely. Thank you, Melanie. So a couple of things that are coming up. We're going to have actually our first ever casino night fundraiser. That's going to be happening on May 24th. This is after the May 2-4 weekend, so don't worry, we're not going to like have any hiccups on your long weekend plans. It'll take place on that short week. It's a Friday, and our goal is to raise $10,000 towards programming at CLNH. The reason why this fundraiser is an outlier in regards to our others, we usually host a flagship golf tournament in Bonspiel. We feel like this one is a bit more inclusive. You don't need to be able to play a
Mm.
particular kind of sport in order to become engaged. If if you can play cards, if you can spin a roulette wheel, you can absolutely join. And if you don't want to do those things, there will be a bar there as well, and we'll have music. So yeah, absolutely come out, have a good time. It's at Country Heritage Park in Milton. Again, that's on May 24th, and advertising for that and registration will be rolling out soon.
Super, that sounds exciting. And then we, of course, are doing a great business after hours at your Georgetown location at the end of May. I think we're doing that. So we're really excited to welcome the chamber community there and learn more about your organization.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that as well. Thank you.
Well, thanks for your time today. That's what the chamber's all about is connecting people with new ideas, businesses, and just helping make our community better in general. And you guys are doing such a great job over there. And I loved the concept of project search when I heard it. So I'm glad that we were able to get together. We'll link the website and your email in the video so people can get in touch with you if they have any questions.
That's perfect. Thanks so much, Melanie. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, my pleasure. All right, we'll see you later.
All right.